Hello everyone, in this video I'll show you how to plot graph and I'll discuss about oscilloscope and then I'll simulate one simple LED circuit, and in the next video I'll make the PCB layout of that LED circuit. So at first, to show you how to plot the graph and how to use oscilloscope, I'll take one simple RL circuit. So at first we'll select the component. To select the components, just go to the component mode, click on P and just type your keyword inductor. Just double click here. Next, one resistor. Just double click. And here you can see the components will appear here. And then we will place the components. So just select the inductor and place it. Take the resistor and place it. And I also need one voltage source. So I'll go to the generator mode and I'll select the AC source. So just select the sine source and just place it here. And for our reference, I will also take one ground. So just go to the terminal mode and select the ground and place it here. And now just connect the components of the circuit. So you can see this is a circuit diagram of RL circuit, and here you can change the properties of the voltage source. So just double click on it and then here you can change the amplitude. Suppose I am taking the 10 volt and I am keeping the frequency 1 Hz. Okay, and I am not taking any phase degree. So just click on OK. As here I will plot the graph. So to take the measurement of the voltage and current, I will go to the probe mode. Just click on the probe mode here. So I will take one voltage probe to measure the voltage. So suppose I am placing it here, connect the circuit, and to measure the current I am taking current probe. Just select the current probe and place it here, and the arrow of this current probe shows the direction of this current. And suppose I am taking one current probe here like that, and if I connect it here, then what will happen? I will get an error because the current will never flow in that direction. So I will get an error. Let me show you. Here you can simulate the circuit. So I am simulating the circuit. Then you can see that I am getting an error, and now I am deleting this object. And I am again simulating. Then now you can see that there is no error, and this is the reading of this current probe and this is the reading of this voltage probe. And here you can stop the simulation. So now I'll plot the graph. Just to go to the graph mode. Here you can see there are so many graphs and I am selecting the analog one. So just select the analog and just plot it here. Here you can see this is the graph window. To take the reading from this voltage probe and the current probe, just select the voltage probe or current probe and drag the object to the graph. Just select and drag to the graph. This is the current probe and this one the voltage probe. And just click on the graph and press the space. You can also simulate it like just right click and just simulate graph. Here you can also maximize the graph. So this is my graph. This is the current curve and this one is the voltage curve. And if you want to edit the property, just right click and you can see the edit graph. Here you can change the graph title. You can change the start time. You can also change the stop time. You can also change the Y scale. So just go to the Y scale and here you can change the minimum and the maximum value. To simulate it again. And now you can see the start time is 0 here and the stop time is 5. I'm closing this window. And you can also export the graph data. So just right click and here you can see the export graph data. Just give the file name and save it. Now I'll discuss about oscilloscope. So I'm just deleting it. Now I will select the oscilloscope. Just to go to the instruments. Here select the oscilloscope and place it here. This oscilloscope displays the voltage signal as waveform. So here I'll take one voltage probe. So here I'll take another voltage probe. Just go to the voltage probe. Select the voltage probe. Now I'll connect the voltage probe to the oscilloscope. In this oscilloscope there are 4 channels A, B, C, D, and each channel is connected to one probe. And in real oscilloscope, one is connected to the probe and another one is connected to the ground. But here by default one is connected to the ground. Okay, now I'm going to simulate it. Just click on simulation. This is the oscilloscope window. The signals are plotted here on the graph, and this y-axis shows the voltage and this x-axis shows the time. Here you can adjust the time. Here I am only using the A and B channel. So here you can turn off the channel C and channel D also. Now this is the A channel and this one is the B channel. You can adjust the position of channel A and channel B. Like here you can adjust the position of channel B. This is my channel A. And here you can see there are 4 options: AC, DC, ground and off. And here you can also adjust the voltage. Like now it is 0.5 volt. and now it's 5 volt. Here you can also invert the graph. Means if the graph is x of t, after inverting the graph will be x of minus t. Here you can also add a and b, and this is the resultant graph of a plus b. Here there are 3 options. Auto means it will be, the graph will be auto generating, one shot, and cursor. If you place the cursor at any point, then you can see the corresponding voltage of this channel at that point. You can also take reading from this graph. And after visualizing the graph or taking the readings, just stop the simulation here and don't close the oscilloscope window here. Okay, if you close it here, then when you will simulate it again, you will not get the oscilloscope window corresponding to this oscilloscope. So just stop the simulation. This window will automatically disappear. And now I'll simulate one simple LED circuit. So I'm just deleting all these things now. Now I'll simulate LED circuit. So first go to the component mode and click on P. So just to go to the component and click on P to pick the components. Then type resistor. Just double click. Then LED blue. Just double click. One battery. Double click. Then one switch. Then place the components. Resistor to control the current flow. Then LED blue and switch. And now connect all the components. Here you can check the properties of LED. So just double click, or you can just right click and then go to the edit properties. Here you can see that the forward voltage is 2.2 volt and the breakdown voltage is 4 volt here. And to measure the voltage across the LED, I'll take a 1 voltmeter. So just go to the instrument and just click on DC voltmeter and just place it here and connect the voltmeter. And now you can simulate it here. Just click on simulation. Now you can simulate it here. Just click on simulation. And here you can see that the voltage is 2.17 volt. That is less than 2.2 volt. So that's why the LED is not glowing. So for that, just stop the simulation and I will increase the, so now I will increase the voltage here 25 volt, and again I am simulating it here. Then you can see the voltage is 2.20 volt, and now our LED is glowing. The LED is glowing here. Now you can see our LED is glowing and it's 2.20 volt, and if you turn on the switch, then you can see our LED is not glowing. So here I am stopping the simulation and delete this voltmeter. Now if you go to the PCB layout, here go to the component, then you can see PCB package of a battery and the LED is not available. So for that we have to make the PCB layout of this battery and LED. So just click on the LED and then go to the packaging tools and just click on OK. Click on add, means to add package. Then type LED. You can see the package name LED, and here you can see the preview of this LED, means LED package, and then click on OK. Here you can see this is the LED package preview, and here just type A and here just type K. Then click on assign package. Click on OK. Here just select the library where you want to save your package. Then click on save package and then click on yes. And now again go to the PCB package. Go to the component. Here you can check the PCB package. Here you can see this is the PCB package of LED. And like the LED one, also just click on battery and then go to the packaging tools. Click on OK. Then add. Then type CONN conceal 2 and click on enter. And just type 1 and here 2. Click on assign package. Okay. Save package. And do you want to update? Yes. Now you can see this is the PCB package of a battery and this is the PCB package of LED, and this is the PCB package of resistance. So now to save your work, you can go to the file, then click on save project, or you can also save project here. And in the next video, I'll make the PCB layout of this circuit diagram. Okay, thank you.